Dave Grohl once joked that he was obsessed with Taylor Swift, but could it be that he's now a Swift hater? Here's why Grohl's onstage jab has the internet wondering whether there's some bad blood between the two. While many fans seem to believe Dave Grohl can do no wrong, the Foo Fighters frontman may have finally found himself on the wrong side of millions of Taylor Swift fans. The incident started in London, where both acts were playing multiple nights on the same dates in June 2024. Reviews of both shows were glowing, but Grohl took time during the Foo Fighters' Everything or Nothing at All tour on June 22nd to take a pot shot at Swift. During the concert, the rock star jokingly called his tour the Errors Tour, riffing on Taylor's world-famous Eras Tour. But then he took things a step further, seeming to draw a line in the sand by saying, "We actually play live." Though it appears he said this in jest, Swift took an opportunity at her own show the next night to point out that the members of her band do play live. It's not clear why Grohl made the accusation, and we aren't even sure what's true, but it seemed to come out of left field because in the past, Grohl has said that he is a fan of Swift. In 2015, Swift opened for the Foo Fighters. That said, when his band took the stage, Grohl joked that he was officially obsessed with Swift. He also said that he was all about the Bad Blood singer. Years later, Grohl even credited Swift with getting him out of an uncomfortable situation at a party thrown by Paul McCartney. According to Louder Sound, Grohl told an audience at the Cannes Lion Festival of Creativity that after smoking a little bit of weed, he wasn't at his creative best when people at the party started urging him to perform a song. The instruments available, a piano and left-handed guitars, were not something he said he could play, but Swift offered to play the piano with him.
And so Taylor's like, I'll do a song.
What's more, she started playing the Foo Fighters song Best of You. Grohl told the audience that playing alongside Swift was an incredibly memorable experience, joking that he was blown into outer space during it.
So she saved my ass.
All that said, it's curious why Grohl felt like taking a shot at a woman who he has openly admired in the past. However, he may have lost some of his luster for Swift when her fans came after his 17-year-old daughter Violet earlier in 2024. It all happened after Violet criticized Swift on social media for taking private jets during her Eras tour. Violet later deleted those comments. Possibly in response to Grohl's accusation, the next night during her concert, Swift took a moment to thank her band and pointed out that they not only play live, but they do so for a pretty long set. The singer told the crowd that her band deserves so much, seeing as they're playing live for upwards of 3.5 hours. However, according to Distractify, it's not really public knowledge whether Swift's shows are 100% live. One thing the outlet did report was that it's pretty well accepted that she may use some pre-recorded backing tracks of her voice so that it sounds like the studio versions of her songs. Still, she appears to sing the lead vocals live, and according to the Anti-Hero singer, her band plays live too.